Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my friends. This is Dante with HappyGrit. HappyGrit is my online virtual fitness community that focuses on helping youth, their families, and basically anybody who wants to get in better fitness. Today's episode, we want to focus on giving you all 10 exercises. You're going to do it within 10 rounds. It's going to be 45 seconds a round in one cycle. It's going to be a quick in and out workout. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get right to it. All right, welcome back, y'all. Here we go. So the workout for today is going to be 10 exercises for 10 rounds. You're going to do 45 seconds each round and then have to complete it in one cycle. Round one, you have a squat hold. So basically have your feet flat, bend your knees, have your hands at your shoulder level apart. You're going to make sure your butt is dropped down about your hip level, and then make sure that you're just going to breathe in your nose and breathe out of your mouth. You're going to do that same thing for 45 seconds. Round two, you have to smack the floor, then jump. Literally just smack the floor and then jump straight up. If you can't jump or you shouldn't jump because you have joint or knee pain, just be able to stretch yourself up, and that'll be your modification. Round three, you have lateral squat walk. All you're going to do is be like almost in the same position like you did before in round one, except for you're going to be able to move this time. So you're going to take your foot and be able to step heel toe, step over 3 or 4 paces, and then go back the opposite way. And that's how we're going to complete round number 3. Round 4, it's my exercise I created called Dante. So basically, it rivals a burpee. So all you're going to do is be able to jump straight up or stretch yourself straight up, be able to walk your hands on the floor, your fist down, take your elbow, touch your knee, take your elbow, touch your opposite knee, walk your hands back up, and then you'll be able to jump up or stretch yourself up. We do that same thing for 45 seconds. Round 5, we have jumping jacks. So you want to make sure you clap your hands, and breathe out of your mouth when you come up and in your nose when you come back down. That's going to be for your round 5. Round 6, you have slow leg raises. You're going to basically sit your hands on your butt, have your feet about 6 inches off the ground to start. Raise your legs and your feet until your shoes or your feet are basically pointing toward the ceiling, and then bring it back down to about 6 inches off the floor, and try to keep waving your legs and your feet up and down. Try not to let your feet touch the floor. Number 7, you have really ultra slow push-ups coming down, really slow coming back up. You're going to do that same thing for 45. Number 8, you're going to have to be able to do slow sit-ups. So cross your arms, slowly roll yourself up, roll yourself back down. Number 9, you have one crunch. You're going to try to be able to reach your hands toward the ceiling while your shoulders roll up. And then number 2 is just be able to throw your hands straight forward, do a whole sit-up, and we get it in. Last round, number 10, is sit your hands on your butt again, hold your feet 6 inches off the floor, and then basically do that. So with this workout, you're not going to need any equipment. You just have about a max length of distance to be able to get yourself enough room to maneuver. And let's get this workout. Round 1, y'all. Round 1. Here we go. All right. Just be able to focus on this. Just be able to drop down. Breathe in your nose and breathe out of your mouth. And try to relax. At any time you all need to be able to stand up and shake your legs out, by all means do so. But challenge yourself when you're working out. Working out shouldn't be so easy. It shouldn't be so comfortable. Remember, you're trying to change and get improved. So you got to be able to go through a little bit of transformation. Try to make it a little bit more worth it for you. So just keep breathing and breathe out. And breathe in your nose and breathe out of your mouth. And breathe in. And try to relax, y'all, as much as you can. Remember, this is just round 1. All right, good job. Let's go. We have number 2. She's going to have to be able to smack the floor. And then jump. Smack. And jump. Smack. And jump. If you need a modification, y'all, you can be able to take your time and just be able to stretch up and drop down. And then be able to stretch up for everybody else. Smack. And then reach. Smack. And then reach. And smack, and reach, and smack, and reach up. Good. If you want the next level, jump up as high as you can, and breathe, and breathe out, and breathe out. Good. If you want to make it harder, just slow yourself down on the descent. Take your time, and then be able to jump up. Same thing, and keep going. Yeah, good. All right, yeah, let's go. Number 3, drop down. Step 1. 2, 3, let's get one more. 4, good. You want to be able to drop your head almost like in a U shape. Inhale, coming down, and then breathe out, coming up. Drop down, inhale. 1, 2, 3, one more. 4, go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Drop down lower if you want the next level. Good. Keep breathing. Good. And then one more. Good. Let's go back over. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, y'all. Let's go with Dante's. Number 4. It's going to be able to jump or stretch up. Inhale, coming down. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Let them touch. Walk your hands or your fists back up. And then jump back down. Same thing. Walk your fists or your hands back. And take your time. Take your time. Walk it back up. And breathe. Come back down. And switch. Switch. Walk it back up. And jump. Same thing. Drop it back down. Switch. Switch. Walk your hands or your fists back up. Breathe. And come down. Switch. And switch. Come back up. And jump. Back down. And switch. Switch. Walk it back up. And back down. Come back up. And switch. And switch. And let's jump. All right. Jumping jacks, y'all. Let's go. Smack those hands. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. And keep breathing, y'all. If you need a modification, just step 1 foot over. And make sure your hands keep clapping for everybody else. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. All right, y'all. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this workout in really, really quick. Breathe. 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 Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. All right, y'all. Let's go. We got to finish the round out. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. All right. So number 6, we got to get your leg raises. So you're going to be able to sit on your hands. Breathe out. Inhale. Then breathe out. Inhale in your nose coming down. Breathe out of your mouth coming up. And breathe out. Inhale. And breathe out. And if you need a modification, you can be able to just hold your feet 6 inches off the ground about this point. And breathe out. And breathe out. For everybody else, just be able to keep raising your legs straight up and down. And try not to let your feet touch the ground as much as you can. And breathe out. And inhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe out. All right, y'all. Good job. Get to our slow, ultra slow push-ups. So you have to be able to come down as slowly as you can. Breathe in your nose, breathe out of your mouth, and slowly, slowly come up as much as you can. Slowly come down, all the way down. Breathe in your nose, breathe out of your mouth. Breathe in your nose, breathe out of your mouth, and then try to fully extend your arms all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. Big deep breaths in your nose. Breathe out of your mouth, really slow. Breathe in. And breathe out. Go all the way up. And come back down. Let's get these slow sit-ups. Slow, slow, slow. Go down and slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way up. Make sure your legs are fully extended. Inhale in your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. And slowly, slowly, slowly roll your shoulders and your lower back off of the ground. And you're able to slowly, slowly take your time coming back. Take your time, take your time. If anybody wants to be able to focus on doing it even harder, you can be able to try to take 1 foot and try to be able to keep yourself grounded and take your time going all the way up, all the way down. If anybody else needs to just modify, feel free to do a crunch. All right, y'all, let's go. We have to get out 1 crunch, 1 sit-up. So you're going to be able to roll back, roll up, reach forward, inhale, and breathe out, coming straight up. Inhale, coming back, reach up with your hands. Inhale, coming back, rush forward, breathe out. Big deep breath coming back. And reach up, breathe out. Inhale quickly, throw your hands straight forward, 1 sit-up. Inhale, reach up, breathe out. Inhale quickly, 1 sit-up, throw your hands forward. Big deep breath coming back. And reach up and reach forward. Good. Big deep breath. And reach up. Inhale, reach forward. Good. Big deep breath. And reach. And all right, last one, y'all. We got your 6 inches. Just sit on your hands. And then basically try to be able to breathe In your nose and breathe out of your mouth. Big deep breath and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you need to modify, you can take one knee, bring it back. Keep breathing. Good. If you need to take both your knees back, bring both your knees back towards your chest. And try to focus on keeping your feet up and off of the ground. This will be our last round. And you all are free to be able to enjoy the rest of your day. Big deep breaths. And breathe out. All right, all right. All right, y'all, that concludes your workout for today. If you want to be able to follow more workouts that I provide, you can always look us up on YouTube under HappyGrit. You can also follow us on all of our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter under HappyGrit. You can always email me if you have any questions about how to modify or how to be able to do things even more challenging. You can email me at my email address at happygritfitness@gmail.com. Look forward to meeting you all, and I'll see you in the street. Talk to you soon. Peace.